do it this way, because then it cuts out the material. Because we don't need to preserve us gawking at how baller our friends are for eternity. So,
I did mute
we're back,
myself
by the
most
way.
of the time, which is good.
Yeah.
I was muted to everybody except
like,
the three of you for most of that. Yeah, it was excellent. All right, let me bring up...
Oh yeah, the Ludo server makes way more sense because mine's not very active because I suck at Discord.
But she wanted to just share.
Yeah.
Why do I assume it's she? I guess felt cute might reads female to me. I don't know who that is. They wanted to share like a costume or something, like on
Halloween costume, yeah.
Yeah.
Ludo's probably a good place for that.
The two of you fill time. I have to go grab a controller out of my bag. I needed it for work today.
But Ludo's a lot.
Yeah,
of people,
we'll talk.
So I don't know if they
yeah, because they have more informal spaces, but mine is where I do my Kudo stream stuff. Mostly what I have right now is the Kudo schedule. I just post like what's coming up.
Oh, we're still on, and I'm like fucking talking. Sorry.
Yeah, Ryan's grabbing a controller, but we're manning the fort.
I don't know the gender. Sorry. Okay, I was right though. I assumed correctly.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, the Ludo server is big. And
the Ludo server, is a bigger community. Mine, I will eventually figure out my shit and get like better things happening in my Discord, but right now it is a good place to find out what I'm streaming on Fridays.
No, I like chill Discords that only provide emergency information. So
like mine.
Yeah, like this is what's happening. Like that's good. Like because sometimes too many. Maybe I'm old. I just get overwhelmed by all of the servers I'm in, and then all of the messages.
There's a bunch that I don't really keep up with.
Yeah, it's like if I mute them, then I never see it, and if I keep them on, then I get overwhelmed. So
yeah, it's a whole thing.
It's a whole thing.
All right.
I can't wait to see the costumes. I went as Bjork in the swan dress at the Oscars in 2001, and I was like, this is such an old reference. But as soon as I walked into the outdoor Halloween party that I was attending, everyone was like, Bjork! So I was like, cool.
Yay!
Nice.
It helps that a lot of my friends are close to my age, so...
That'll do it.
I was pretty excited. I did post it to Twitter, which I don't always post a lot of like personal photos to Twitter. So I did do that because I was very proud of it.
Too much social media in general. It's hard to... I'm kind of glad we don't like try to do like have an official account on every piece of social media that we like update, because I think that would be overwhelming for us.
Yeah, for sure it would be.
Yeah, like
we just
Twitter,
sort of tweet out when we're gonna do it. Yeah.
Twitter is very worky for me. Like I don't see a lot of the worst of Twitter because of how I use Twitter and like who I engage with on there.
Yeah. All right. Let me share this with Discord folks and make sure that it is working correctly.
But Instagram is my big one, but that's also like my personal, like I share a lot of photos of my kids. So like I mostly approve people for that one if I've met them in real life. I don't need to be like a close friend, but I want to at least have met them. Yes, I'm so excited for this.
This is so weird. This is just so weird. I'll have to say.
It is weird. For sure it's weird.
In case there's people here that weren't here 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, let's briefly recap. Okay, so
we should recap what the hell this is. This
game I will. Hold on, let me turn it down. It's very, very loud.
Yeah, the game audio is... Oh, that's great.
Okay, so what you're looking
why don't you
at
explain
first,
this, Ryan?
BS. Hold on, I gotta kill that video. Sorry, hold on. Give me 1 second. Get to a screen. There we go. Okay, we are ready to go. It is Bandai Satellaview, The Legend of Zelda. Thank you, Bruno.
Exactly.
All right. And what it is a weird satellite television attachment for the Japanese Super Nintendo that...
This is like already
It
funny.
is. It can be bullshit. For the Japanese Super Nintendo that they would live stream in various video games to you over a cable television connection. It is stupid.
In the 90s.
In other words. Yes, this is
Like,
1997.
Reminder, this is 1997.
Right. And we, thanks to the magic of VHS tapes and weirdness,
Hell yeah.
captured the original Japanese voice acting soundtracks that were beamed through the satellite part of that unholy monstrosity machine. And a group of fans dubbed it into English. That is what we are playing now. Disclaimer. This was a bunch of powerful tech nerds doing this.
I know.
And
it is an achievement.
I love them for preserving this for history for us. This is like digital archaeology at work here, in all seriousness, even though Julian is giggling like a 6-year-old here.
We're giggling.
I love them. They did the work. They did the
We're
work.
giggling for a lot of reasons. One of them is that last week, Ryan just like was off to the races. And the audio,
I will be
because
this week
it was
as
being
well,
streamed
because it is timed.
over-
I only get an hour.
Yeah, you only get an hour because then the next TV show comes on. Like you had to finish whatever the dungeons were in that time, which the audio was tracked to. It wasn't tracked like normal video game assets.
Right,
And
so you're going to
so-
hear like the dungeon music in the town, or the town music when I get to the dungeon. They don't care about that because they're all beaming this through the satellite TV connection. The trade for this is they can beam TV quality audio, which is to say any audio. So we have weird, and I think very cool, frankly,
Some of the arrangements are cool.
arrangements
The
of
arrangements
this.
have been really cool.
I need to assign my controller, and then we'll be off to the races.
Especially for those of us that know Link to the Past really well. It's kind of like when we've been playing these Pixel remasters or the Final Fantasy VII remake, where we're like really interested in what they do to kind of rearrange the music. And this was only a few years later, and so some of the re-envisionings have been really cool. There have been extra sections added. We did the worst stream, but like in the most hilarious way, of one of the CDI games. And because like the version I had was like so laggy, it was like not streaming well, but that kind of made it better. It was hysterical. But yeah,
Okay, wait,
so
why is this
one
not
of the
working
things
all
that's
of a
really
sudden
funny
now?
about that is like this dungeon music issue. It also means like there's a whole narration that was like teaching you the game tutorials and everything. So like maybe if somebody hadn't played Link to the Past, they could just be following along with that. But obviously Ryan knows how to play the game, so he was like blitzing out, like just
Indeed.
going to the races. And so like everything was so far behind. And the voice acting is really fun. So there is a way to play this without the voice acting, right? Where it's just the music, Ryan.
There is, yes.
But we were like, no, you have to keep the
We
voices.
have to have the voices.
You
It
have
also
to
tells
keep-
you what's gonna happen because sometimes you get like the
All right, here we go.
countdowns. I think that's cool.
Oh yeah, this is true. This is a nice destruction of the legacy after the Zelda. It's not as much of a destruction of the legacy
Look
as
at that
the CDI
big
game.
bag. Oh my god, it's literally
Oh.
called Big Bag.
It is
Bag.
called Big Bag, yes. Yes, it is.
See, that's legit.
So my roommate in college, we have a grocery store chain here. I don't know how national it is, but it's called Giant Eagle, and she used to call it Big Bird. Like, let's go to Big Bird and get some groceries.
I mean, that's.
Oh, wait a
awesome,
minute. I'm
isn't
not
it?
hearing any of the audio, though. Hold on.
No.
How
No,
dare you.
it's
How
criminal.
dare you? The best part of this game.
I know. Hold on. I'm fixing it. Hold on, everybody.
We have an hour or whatever. I don't know.
Shut up. Everybody shut up.
Check your satellite.
Check your satellite. Yeah, put some like tinfoil on your antenna rods.
God damn it. I hate everybody. Hold on.
Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna check the Ludo Discord.
MSU, SMC, XML, 4 tracks.
Yes, got it. Okay.
MSU,
General
SMC,
chat?
XML,
Where is it?
4 tracks.
Mm,
Let's
what channel is it in?
patch.
Because I have too many. Oh, it's so good. Wait, how do I gotta emote this. Is that? Do they call them emotes in Discord?
Sure,
is
they
that
have
just a
some
Twitch
dumb
thing?
Discord name for them. Yeah.
I'm also sure there's a dumb Discord name for them.
Oh, you giving me a new drink?
Emotion cons. I'm like trying to think of a version of that hasn't been taken yet. It's probably something dumb like emotion cons.
Like joy cons and also sad cons.
Also, I love that G flat minor is in alt. It's not alto clef. What is that? Tenor clef? What clef is that?
It on? I gotta go to the Discord.
When it's on the second to top line.
Oh.
Right,
I'm so bad. I can read them.
Yeah, it's
but
that tenor when it's like high and then like soprano when it's low. It's been a
It
long
is
time since grad school made me know things that I promptly forgot because I don't use them in real life.
Yeah, I never have to use tenor clef because I play viola and violin, but like I've had to read it like in stuff.
In school.
You know.
And like, yeah, I guess.
And like early music-y things, you know.
Oh,
where we
yeah,
have
early
all
music.
of the...
All right, I'm going to try that and see if it works, and if not, I'll scramble one more time. We'll see.
Scramble, scramble, scramble.
I hate it.
Made you out of eggs.
I also hate that.
That's real bad.
Oh, man. Okay.
This drink's so gross, I'm going to keep drinking it.
We could always, you know, if we needed to, we could always do an Assassin's Creed Origins Discovery Tour and learn things together. Because I have it downloaded to my machine right now from VGMT.
No, she wouldn't.
I don't think this is right still. Hold on.
Well.
Oh.
No,
God.
it's not.
Is it? Were you doing it on keyboard last time?
I got it. Check it out.
While you slumbered.
Hooray!
Stone tablets.
There was much rejoicing. Hooray!
However,
Yay.
I could not discover anything of importance.
How's the game going, Julianne?
I suspect that though these stone
Houston
tablets
2,
are
Philly
held by
1,
the dungeon's fiercest monsters,
we need some more.
No!
No! Did he do it?
What do you think? Will you
Oh no, that's a replay.
Tablets today?
This is what I was waiting for.
That's it.
This is the content everybody wants.
I'm so sorry. I was
literally
Actually,
Schwarber home run, and then I'm sorry. Oh,
I'm just going to throw this out here so chat can agree with me emphatically. The content everybody wants is Julianne playing Trombone Champ.
I bought it. I got it. I'll do it.
Right?
I've been practicing. It's hard and it hurts. Like it hurts my wrist. And I feel like a dumb idiot when I'm like, I'm getting tendonitis from playing trombone champ of all things. Like, Jesus.
Yeah, Julianne is the one, and we could also do like Chicken Scream, maybe the same.
Oh my God.
You will see today's objectives.
Yeah.
Julianne doing Chicken Scream and Trombone Champ would be the best stream of all time.
I'm like, why is it only 3 people watching? Oh, it's just us at this point. Everyone is left.
Hold the B button to charge your sword's
I'm
power.
attempting to repair my controller. It is hating me
Players who
for some
don't have a
reason right now.
sword yet will need to visit
Doesn't
the
want a
Eastern
pair.
Temple.
Yeah, I
If you
heard
play
that
the
as repair,
ocarina,
like you
you can
fixing it, and
change
I'm like, no, it's
locations
repair. I've
instantaneously.
never
Young
made
one,
that mistake in my
today
life.
I will ask your aid once more.
Yeah, there have been some really, really good Trombone Champ clips that have come up in my life.
Yeah, we're gonna do trombone.
Do you know where
champ in my
Julianne should play
class.
Trombone Champ? Is at AMS After Dark. Show up to my talk, ma'am.
Wait,
my
when
gosh.
is it Thursday or Friday?
It's Thursday.
Thursday
Okay.
night. It's gonna be the best
Yeah, I
event.
think we can do that.
We have 10 speakers, and Poundy is the keynote. Be there.
I know. When I saw that announcement that Poundy Burstein was the keynote, I died.
Yeah, because it's amazing.
That'll be great.
We are the best.
Like,
And I
I've
would be
never
the best
been
if I
to an
could.
AMS After
If this
Dark.
controller
How-
would work. Hold on.
how
You
is
know what?
Music Theory Augmented so well connected to get like these major people?
Now I will explain how to use items.
Oh, yes,
The
we can have
lantern
gaming
and light
set.
the
And
torches
in
inside of
fact, this is
dungeons.
why you have to
There are
make sure that
some
you can
doors in
connect with me.
dungeons that
Phil,
won't
keep my
open
delete.
if you don't light the
Um,
torches.
Like GM,
The
and we can
boomerang
like
can stop
trade
enemies from
digits.
moving and get items
Is that
from
a thing people say
distance.
anymore? It isn't.
The bombs are
Because
exploding
I
behind
plan to
damage
be
enemies on
organizing
open
like
holes and walls.
gaming
But if you
in
get
my
caught in
room,
the
basically.
blast,
I'm gonna bring
you
like
will
board
take
games too.
damage, so be
But we can also
careful.
bring Switches and do
You
stuff
can put many
like
different
that.
things in empty bottles and use
But yeah,
them
there's
later.
gonna be a lot of like chill
If you have
hangs.
a bow, you can shoot arrows.
Yay.
If you don't know how to use any
that's the
other
plan.
items, press
I get
the
in
R button at the
Wednesday,
game
so
screen to check.
I'll be ready to go. Because my talk is Thursday, so I didn't want to be like arriving the same day as my talk.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get in Wednesday as well. I'm driving.
Yeah, I get in
Hey,
Wednesday.
You know you'll be in. I'm gonna bring. I was thinking of bringing the Bard's Dispense Profanity. It's Cards Against Humanity, but it's all Shakespeare quotes.
Yes, I'll play that.
That one's really funny, and it's
It is.
small, so it'll pack easy.
Yeah.
I don't know in terms of like what other board games I can pack.
There's like I don't wish it were a longer conference because that would be too much, but like I also wish it were longer so you can, I don't know. It just feels like
Just skip papers and hang out. We
That's
don't have
true,
to
like, maybe-
only hang
maybe
out at night.
the daytime will be
So,
less.
no hate to anybody at the conference, but if I don't already know you personally,
Oh,
the chances of me
Ryan.
going to your paper are low.
Ryan, Discord doesn't see you.
Oh, thank you.
Oh yeah, have we been on like this whole time?
Have we been talking over the amazing?
I'm like,
I got it for you.
thank you.
Yes. Okay, here we go. Brilliant.
Is today going to be another day
Oh,
of
yes,
bad
this guy.
weather as well?
Oh, okay.
It has
Is
begun to
today gonna
fog
be?
over. Oh. I'll summon
they
a
made him the
fortune
guy that
teller
does
to see if he won't tell you a
most.
fortune.
Yeah, he's like the main narrator.
He's the main narrator. And it's like, okay.
He's
All
got
voice
the
actors.
worst voice.
Who did I say he reminded me of last week? Because I did figure it out, but it took me a minute. I don't remember.
I don't remember who it was, but you might not want to admit it now on live air.
Oh, it was Aaron from Game Grumps doing when he does like visual novel. They always do the voices, and like his generic voice for like the male protagonist of dating sims is always this kind of like, it's like this voice but a little more surfer.
Oh lord. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was
California.
hanging out with Sayuri and Natsuki. That's what it reminded me of.
This is like almost kitschy and like a fun. Like that's still. Like I kind of wish this guy did a comic. You know.
Yeah.
My controller
I think if we
died,
ever-
by the way, so I'm playing on my fight stick.
I wondered what you had decided. Was that why it was like giving you trouble?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's gonna be such good. I was looking at like restaurants in New Orleans, and of course, a lot of stuff that shows up on lists is like expensive.
Yeah.
But I know beignets at Café du Monde are not very expensive. Like a cup of coffee and a beignet is very doable. I already promised Sarah PC I'd buy her one. She mailed me a jacket that I had left at a conference like years ago.
Oh my gosh.
And she had it this whole time, being like, "I'll just get it to her at the next conference." And then
Oh my god.
and then COVID, and then
begun to
finally
rain.
emailed it back to me because I needed it for my
Hey.
Halloween
Weather.
costume.
You will
Thank
no
you,
longer
Raiders.
be able to use bombs
Hello,
outside.
friends.
Isn't that right?
So yeah, I told Sarah PC I can mail you the money
The
for the
fortune
postage,
teller
or I
has
can
Thank
buy
you
you a
for rating
beignet. And
us.
she's like, option
Will
B,
you not
please.
share this prophecy?
Very well. Hocus pocus. I see
I can't get it. Ah!
Where do you see it?
deep in the forest.
Is that so? The forest? Yo, to the
That
north
is
lies
so.
a terrible
I love this
Like-
guy.
The cadence
Those
of
who
every
lose their
sentence.
way are never seen again. My brother once said that mushrooms should be brought to the magic shop. Young
This
one,
guy has
if you enter
humongous
the lost
I
woods,
cast magic
you
missile at
must
the
be
darkness
cautious.
energy.
Dominic, we are here for you to show you BS Zelda, and it is BS. It is living up to its name. No, it's actually a pretty good game.
Yeah, as a
Well-
Zelda expansion, like, I actually like it quite a bit. We're just dunking on the voice.
Yeah,
I don't know what this
but
music
in a
is.
loving way. Like, I love that the voice is like this.
I don't know what this is an arrangement of. Oh,
Oh,
Oh, Lost
Yeah.
Woods. Oh, it had like an
We
intro.
both like I like how we both recognize that in like the first two notes of the actual.
Yeah, we're like done.
Julian and I know this music pretty well from Link to the Past. And Ryan. All
Yeah.
of us.
Ryan doesn't kind of know what he
No, I
because
suck
he
at this
speaks
stuff.
so fast that he couldn't hear anything.
I did beat Ryan in a Mega Man Name That Tune once.
Oh,
Yeah, that was like the second or third time I'd seen you in person. It was awesome that you beat me, actually.
I think that was when Ryan decided I was cool enough to stream with him.
No, I decided you were cool enough way before that.
aww.
Because that was after I had invited you to San Francisco.
That's true, you had invited me to San Francisco and I had imposter syndrome, and then I learned that Will and Steve still had imposter syndrome, even though they were the people that like I looked up to and had imposter syndrome about. And I was like, oh, it never goes away. I miss Steve.
Yeah, so Dominic, there is no in-game syncing to the tracks because it's all broadcast to you over TV signal.
Right. So yeah, it was a set rate that the sound came through, which is why like we're getting music that doesn't go with where Ryan is, because Ryan didn't need the tutorializing, so he was able to just like jet
Mr.
ahead.
Regina,
Go, yeah.
Have you seen something?
I
The
see
narration.
shadows of
Yeah, this is an English fan
fairies.
dub, but the music is
Fairies?
the
Young one.
original.
If you find a fairy, you can touch it or catch it in a bug net.
Okay. You can touch the fairy is a really creepy way to put
You
that.
can touch it.
You
Look at
can
you
touch
talking
it.
like
I
that
touched
the
it.
whole time.
Rats.
Like, how about let's get consent from the fairy?
Very consent is important.
Actually, have you seen in Wind Waker, the fairy looks very scared that you've caught it?
Yeah.
It does not
I don't
consent
want-
to you
Oh, yeah.
storing it in the
That is
jar,
like
actually.
clearly not consent.
No.
Which, in like Breath of the Wild, actually in a lot of them, especially the Great Fairies, are like very into you, and it's like you're the one that's a little creeped out, right?
Yeah.
At least that was my experience, especially in Breath of the Wild. I was just like, ooh, these fairies are like very giggly, and like I'm uncomfortable, and I need an adult.
You must search every corner. If you don't obtain enough items, you will be unable
Yeah,
to
well, the
continue
narration,
to
like,
the
because Dominic, you would have like an
I will not
hour,
explain the items you have
because
received today.
it was over a TV signal, so whatever like the next TV program would come on, you had a limit of an hour, so there's like kind of an expected pace of
Bow
play
is necessary to shoot arrows.
that you could follow along
Getting
to,
the Pegasus boots will allow you to dash
but I
using
think it is
aim.
both funnier
There are
and
some
indicative
locks
of
that
Ryan's
cannot be
gaming
broken
prowess
without
that
using
he's
a
like
dash
nowhere
attack.
near that.
Yeah.
So we're enjoying the mismatch, the ludonarrative dissonance. Face it.
That's right. It's over in the Lost Woods this time. We can do that.
I think I need more beverage. I'll be right back.
Sounds good.
Oh, the rain's let up. The fog remains, but you should be able to use bombs. Young one, if you are
Young,
above
young
ground,
one.
try using a bomb.
Ah.
Yeah, this new, like, chromatic passage of the music is awesome. Alright, I'm gonna go do Dungeon 2 now.
Oh my gosh, did I show you? I mean, I know I sent a picture to like Twitter, but I have to show the stream what Joe got me for my birthday. He found these plushes from Japan. They're like little tiny squat Mega Man characters.
Oh.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Look how cute they are. They're like little squashed
Are you
bugs.
unable to progress in a dungeon?
Man really knows how to do.
There are
cute.
many devices within dungeons.
I can't even handle
Be
it.
sure not to overlook keys.
So yeah,
and
you can see
switches
the
hidden in
Capcom.
pots. Leave no stone unturned.
And then, of course,
There are
the
doors
background.
that won't open until you step on a switch.
He was like, "Are you gonna keep the tags on?"
There
I'm
are
like, "Well,
also
I might
switches that you
clip them and
must
then like
continue
keep
pressing
one of them, you know."
You haven't
I don't need
missed
the
any
tags to be
breakable
on it.
walls
I'm
yet,
not like a
have you?
collector, but look, oh, Mega
Far
Man,
off fighters come
Little
together
rush.
using
Little
the
mouse.
little
boomerang.
Proto Man. Ah! Because I have a lot of like cute gaming stuff. Like I'm not a plush collector. Like this is the first time I've ever had anything like this. And if it weren't like weird squat Mega Mans, I probably wouldn't be as into it. So he knows me very well. But I do have a lot of my like gaming randomness. I guess I should show and tell a little bit. One of my favorite things is my Donkey Kong Jr. Game & Watch original. I also have on the same shelf
Master Agina!
What is it?
a good
Quit
friend,
hollering. I'm busy.
Quit your hollering.
Nintendo
What's
Rob.
the matter?
That's how I need to
The
answer my
golden
students
potion
when they
is
come to
now
my
being
office.
sold at the
What
magic
is
shop.
The magic
What?
shop north of the Eastern Temple?
Young one.
To my students who watch this, I'm just
Potion
kidding.
will recover all your
That's what
strength
they
and magic.
And then I have
Not only
my
that,
Hallmark
the time it
special
takes to charge
edition
your power
NES and
will be
SNES,
temporarily
which
shortened.
play
Those are
Mario
so
noises when you press the
Yeah.
button. So I won't play them right now.
One a day.
Not a problem. Young one,
No.
you ought to be able to travel quickly to the magic
Well,
shop
yeah, it's
using
like-
your ocarina.
I guess the thing is like,
Do you understand?
usually if you tell people you have a collection, you start getting a lot of random things from people. And my thing is I'm very selective about what's allowed in my decor. Like it has to be video game themed, but I'm particular about it.
Perform a spin attack and damage
This is a
surrounding
fun one.
enemies.
At a wedding
Hit
gig,
an enemy,
a
you will
bride
deal
had
twice
zoomed
as
with
much
me
damage as
to like
normal.
coordinate her wedding, and so she saw all the video game stuff on the wall behind me. So she gave me a tip in money, but she also gave me this as a tip. Mario
Just like
holding a
perfect.
violin.
That's awesome.
And she was like, I hope you don't already have it. And I'm like, because I don't collect stuff like this. I was like, no, it's perfect. It's me. It's a me.
So cute.
So that's a good one. And then Joe and I went to a retro game thing here in town. And apparently in Japan, Pepsi did a thing where they did these like Mario caps for the Pepsi. So it's like special edition,
That's so cool.
only in Japan.
Yeah.
And there were a bunch more, but I just got 5 that I thought were cute. And they're like all pixelated and awesome. So yeah, that's all this. That's not all, but that's some of the stuff that's like right next to me.
Yeah, this Dark World theme is awesome.
Yeah, we liked this last week. This is so good. I mean, everybody loves the Dark World theme, right? That's like the
fog
cliche.
has lifted, and the weather is
The
clear.
fog has lifted.
Youth,
And
who may be
Grace
lost in a
Slater.
dungeon. Why don't you try returning to the surface?
Yeah, Mario with a
Do as I
violin is
said
pretty rad.
before
I'm a
and Play
fan.
your ocarina to escape the darkness.
Did he say escape?
Escape.
Like an
the-
X?
did, yeah.
Oh man.
Yes, he did.
Ooh.
I know it.
But yeah, I guess he's behind me. The little Mega Man above my head. I made him. I painted him.
Very cool.
It's a 1/2-inch scale per pixel, if I recall. He's very cute. Because I'm a big Mega Man fan.
I don't actually want to die. Okay.
Mega Man is a super fighting robot, after all.
The synthesizer here is really interesting to me.
Like, I'm here for it, though. It doesn't... It's not... Obviously, the original had the effect of the cavernousness with the extreme reverb. But this is cool.
Yeah.
I like the coolness of this.
I like the pan flute here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really kind of harkens back to the ocarina a little bit
Master
too.
Regina,
What is it?
What?
again, I see
Now I just think of
strange
Brian.
power gathering
Yeah,
around.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
hold
gonna
on.
clip
I need to
it
get to
and
the
then
next
send it
room.
to Ryan.
Wait,
So,
hold on. She's gonna
the
count it down.
sacred Power of
Oh, they're doing the countdown.
5,
Crap, I'm gonna waste it. We'll just stand here. This is awesome though. Wait.
1.
1. I love
How
that this
has the game
syncs.
vanished?
Like that
With
is very
the
cool.
audio
That is
track.
like the coolest
It
thing about
appears
this,
as
in my
though the
opinion.
power
Besides like the
protecting you
cool music.
is stirring today as well. Good luck.
One of the times I pulled up the video of the Mega Man animated show theme, which Dominic has put the lyrics in chat for us so brilliantly. One of the top comments under the video was, "Wait, so what kind of robot is he?" And I think of that every time.
I love this added counter melody line, by the way. Like, there's a lot of smart
Yeah, it's pretty
ideas
cool.
here.
Yeah, there's a lot of added material.
This might look like of course, we're all like reacting without any prep, as we often do. So we're just like, "That's cool."
That's our yeah. I used to have my piano next to me so I could like feel stuff out. Like, yeah, that's a cool key clap.
That's true. You don't have that in the new setup.
Whatever, we can tell you it's new. We'll do the analysis someday, maybe. Maybe not.
One day. Wait, think of BTFT 2023.
I'm only interested in working on canonic franchises if it's a very non-canonic entry in the series like this.
I was going to say, this is about as esoteric a Zelda game as you can find.
Yeah. Although I guess I can reveal, I am working on a paper on the CDI games. So
Oh, nice.
wait for that one, y'all.
Yeah.
And actually,
Mr.
Lisa and I
Regina.
were gonna possibly do it as a
What
panel,
is it?
maybe for Mammy, we'll see.
Again, I see
Um,
the shadows of
where she looks at the
fairies.
Zelda cartoon and I look at the
That's
CDI.
so. Young one, if you find a fairy, you can touch it or catch it.
Okay, I get it. I
with
can
one
touch the fairy.
You can touch it. You know what? Let's ask the fairy.
Nope, let's just put them in bottles. Fairies have no agency in this land. Alright.
Fairy's that.
I mean, as a kid, I read that as like, if they're in a dungeon in particular, like they've been trapped there.
It's especially bad because in Breath of the Wild you can cook the fairies.
Wait, really?
Yeah,
did
they
I
add
know
a
that
lo-
and forget it?
They add a lot of like hearts and recovery to your food if you
Ugh.
cook them.
I don't think I knew that.
I forgot about that. I don't even think about that. That's a bad thing. Like I don't even think about them.
Oh yeah, you'll rip off the wings and cook them. It's not great.
Like the fairies are kind of like so maybe that.
Weirdly, by the way, some Zelda 3 trivia. In the Super Nintendo base game, you never ever have to retrieve a key with the boomerang. But you can, and it's required of you here a couple times, making boomerang a required item, not an optional one. Cool gameplay thing.
I mean, I often retrieved things with boomerang, so like I understood the the use of it even if I wasn't forced to use it in this way. Yeah, I never think of boomerang as optional. It's like such a good tool to stun people.
Right? Like I always think that's like you have to get it because it's so useful, and then I never think like, oh, you actually have to. Huh.
What's really interesting is you can skip the blue one and just pick up the red one. Which in, say, Zelda 1, actually does save you some legitimate time.
Male narrator's delivery is over-articulated. You know what though, Dominic? Would you prefer like, I don't know. I actually was saying like I like it better this way.
It brings a kind of joy to it for sure.
Yes,
I will say that. I appreciate
Like there is joy, there is novelty, there is a little bit of there's a little bit of it reminds me of people I took Japanese with in undergrad. I think I said that last week too, where they just spoke Japanese like their favorite anime character.
Oh, I actually mentioned that to my student. You were
Really?
sorry, but like I don't remember what the context was.
That's funny.
I have to remember so I can tell you. But yeah, I fucking love you.
Yeah,
I will.
I think I was an
here we
outlier
go.
in that, a lot of people that take Japanese, especially at an already nerdy school, are gonna be anime fans, and I did it just because I flipped a coin between Japanese and Russian, and I landed on Japanese because I
quickly.
wanted to take something with a non-Western alphabet.
Fun fact, the
It looks as
da 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 da
though
da
it's
da da da
selling
da
empty
is coded as a
Empty
sound
bottles.
effect, not as game
Perhaps
audio.
those would be useful for
And we know
storing
that because it
Oh.
overlaps.
Hero of
It's a
Light,
long
did
sound
you hear
effect.
That? Please go to Kakariko Village.
I'm on my way to the village. hold on. Crap.
But yeah, so then I landed in Japanese, and people would be doing handmade chainmail in class. They would be working on it while they were listening to the lecture.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. I remember the chainmail guys.
Yeah, the folks obviously I think cosplay is cool, so I'm not shaming the skill.
No, I get.
It's just of course those people are taking Japanese, and there would be a lot of cat ear hoodies, that kind of a thing. And I remember just being what did I walk into?
What's happening in the village that I'm supposed to do?
You should listen to Origin
Don't
Zelda.
listen to your narrator, Ryan. I actually don't know. I missed it too.
I wonder who I was listening to instead.
Yeah, gee. Do you want me to look up a walkthrough? Is there a walkthrough?
I don't know. No. I'm just gonna dink around here. Hold on.
Oh, I forgot this looks different. Fortune teller. Well, does the fortune teller give you useful things?
Let's find out.
They just tell you you'll have good luck. Yeah, helpful things.
They always healed you though. That was always nice.
They did.
Oh, there's a strategy wiki on it.
I hit the octopus twice, by the
Hero
way,
of
Dominic.
Light, can you hear me? I've just remembered something that Link, the hero, said to me. Something about a terrible monster.
Okay, what dungeon did you just finish?
This
3 or
creature wears
4?
a mask of iron,
I just
and
finished
a sword
4.
is no match for its
Okay.
stout body. But Link was able to break the
Stout
mask
body.
using bombs and strike at the monster's unprotected face. It
Make
seems
sure
as
you have
though
a
the face
shovel.
under the mask is the monster's weak point. If you see a monster like that, try using bombs.
I can go get a
Your
shovel.
bravery is the guiding light of Hyrule's hope. You have proven yourself even through the rain and fog.
It says dig for
I can do
rupees,
nothing
explore
but cheer
spots
for
you
you,
skipped.
hero of
I guess
light.
there's not too much
I wish you
more.
luck.
There's a mini game. Hold on. I'll see where the heart pieces are. We can maybe fill in some gaps.
Is there an interaction with Zelda?
Lost
I need to
Woods.
catch? That's all I
Lost
need
Woods,
to know.
tear up the suspicious square of bushes, fall through the hole, and then there's a bomb throwing mini game,
Okay.
which will be fun to see because it looks very different than.
Yeah, we'll go check that out quick.
Yeah, that's different than we've seen. So we'll do that.
Okay.
Love
gonna-
that this has already been mapped out by folks.
I'm gonna hop down here very quickly first.
Face under the mask is the weak point. Jess N95. Yeah, I bought 2 sets because Karen was like, make sure you mask. AMS is telling people that is the rule.
Yeah, it is
And-
the rules. I'm glad about that.
I know some of us will be very, very good about that. I bought a set of 30 that are just black ones, but then I got a set that are colorful, also.
Of N95s, those are hard to get. I've been on back order for black N95s. I just have white ones.
Oh, really? I got them on Amazon. They came in 2 days.
I just don't trust Amazon. I'm sure
Ah.
Giddy are good, but I like that. So I ordered them from suggested websites from
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I got colorful ones. They're very pretty.
Yeah,
They look legit to me, so.
I need to order some masks so I have them for the conference.
Yeah. We should do that soon, so they get there.
Yeah.
And then I still have a bunch of government tests, so I can bring some with me.
Yeah, I gotta make sure I still have enough.
I don't.
Are we supposed to test every day?
No, it's just suggested that you.
They suggest
It's not
if
like you don't have to
if
upload
you-
your results.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you don't upload your thing in advance.
Come back
I don't
later.
know that I'll
Okay.
test every day, but I'll probably test day of, like when I'm gonna fly.
Yeah.
Not that I've been kind of like doing mini isolation in preparation for this
Yeah.
conference, so hopefully I'll be okay.
Has your spraying yielded
And I
anything?
feel great, so don't have any obvious things going on, but
All defeated foes.
Yeah, I always do
will
like
deal
a
with
test
you.
before and after
Is
travel,
that so?
just because
Did
even
you
if I
hear
don't feel
that?
anything, I'll do
and
that.
I probably won't do it the
Defeat
day I get
foes to
home
earn
because I don't know that anything would show up yet.
Mm-hmm.
But like maybe a day or two after. And I may even like we have a guest bedroom that's on a separate floor from everything else, so I might stay there. and, like,
Which
be
session
super
are you looking
careful.
for? Yeah, I
Session
don't
is
actually
on
need
the
that.
site.
All right. I'll take this. then.
Yeah, which session are we? If we're talking about the study groups, they don't always submit info to the program, so sometimes they.
Well, that
submit
should
it
be
to
on
the, you
there.
know. Usually it is though. I mean the program book.
Hey,
is like-
Dana,
on
where do I take the
Thursday.
shovel to this time?
That's like Thursday at 2 o'clock.
They basically said the mini game is one of the last big things. So let me make sure we have all of the.
No, I just want to
pieces.
know
You did
where I
the-
need to dig with my shovel this time around.
Yeah, I'm gonna look and see if there's heart pieces because they said dig for rupees basically.
Oh, okay, maybe there's not a heart piece this time.
That's what I'm looking for. So
Yeah,
you've
yeah,
done
yeah.
the Kakariko well, right?
Yep.
Okay. Did you do the hut in Kakariko, bottom left?
Not yet, but I will.
Okay, that's one.
Okay, all this is stuff I've done before.
Did you do the pub's back door?
I'll go clean out the
Wait.
town. I know how to do that.
Okay.
Speedrun tricks here. Or
Yeah, we'll
randomizer,
go
rather.
first.
So we'll start here. See what's down here.
Yeah, Ludo's Saturday night. Thursday is business meeting. Dana, Will, and Stefan are Tuesday at 2:15. It's called Acoustomology and Memory, if that helps, because that can get you to it, and then you can see the whatevers.
I need to email my chair and ask for funding for NOLA yet. I suspect
Once
I
I
will
get
some,
NOLA
but not
funded,
all.
I'll be done for the year.
Mm.
Which is
I'll-
like nice, but
I'd
that it
take-
gets funded.
I would take funding.
Going to
But I-
Nacogdoom is going to
I'm
come out
an
of pocket
adjunct.
for me.
Luckily, I can drive too, so that'll save a lot. But yeah, all the other conferences.
I might have a better sense of whether I qualify for anything at Hartford by then. Like, because I'm only an adjunct, but I'll be teaching 2 courses for them next semester, so that may
Mr.
make me
Regina,
like slightly more
what
eligible.
What is it?
Yeah.
Once again, a strange power gathers around the youth.
Is that so?
Is
5,
that so?
4, 3,
Again, I wish...
Go.
2.
Here we go.
You're
not the right-
One.
You want to kill the chickens?
The power has
That would be
again
funny.
vanished.
Oh, I'm in town, so it
Is
bypasses
that
it.
so?
That's funny.
Your power has become
Oh,
useful
me-
on this adventure,
Space
hasn't
here.
it, young one?
Yeah, we were all intrigued with the fact that we get the Dark World theme while we're still in the Light World. But I guess it's just because it's such a banger, you know?
Well, and there shouldn't, in theory, be any Dark World to visit right now, canonically.
Yeah.
Is the bug kid still here? No.
Yeah, Greg, I used to get all kinds of funding when I was a grad student, like to present at NACFGMs and stuff. I don't think I never got funding for AMS because study groups didn't count. Because, you know, that's not necessarily, it's like a small group that fits your abstract, it's not the main program.
Oh,
Whatever.
rats, I need to
so that
take
doesn't
turn
count
my
a lot of
mushroom
those,
in
but-
first before I go there. On God of War, I will say the team that makes those games has spoken with my students 7 times in the past 12 months. We've been very much looking forward to that
Amazing.
release. The
That's
Sony
awesome of
team
them
does
to-
a ton of student outreach. They are amazing folks.
Yeah, GSC is a is a bear to get to because LA is an expensive city. It's an expensive city to fly to, and Millennium Biltmore is a gorgeous historic hotel, so it's expensive to stay in. It's an awesome experience. But
is.
yeah,
if you
fully,
stay at the
fully
Biltmore,
understand that one.
you need to have a roommate.
Master Ajina,
Yeah,
What
absolutely.
is it?
the power to certainly earn rupees has vanished.
Is that so? Young one, you must
I
fight
stayed
with
at the
your own
Kawada
strength.
Hotel, about 2 blocks
Yeah.
from the Biltmore this time around, and it was about a third the price. That was good.
Yeah.
Yes, Greg seriously saved me. In 2018, I was in an Airbnb and ended up locked in this dude's Airbnb and had to MacGyver my way out. I literally
Oh my
took apart my
God.
razor and got a screwdriver and took apart the door to get out.
Oh my god, I remember that. Oh, I mean, I forgot about it, but now. I was like, ah, I remember that. That's all.
I lost track of where. Oh, you're right there. So Ryan, did you do the library yet?
In the village?
That like right below the village?
No, I haven't been in the
the
library
door?
yet.
Yeah, go there.
Okay. Essentially, we've done everything we have to do at this
Yeah,
point.
we're just
Now
grabbing
we're
hearts.
Sure.
Chilling for the clock to run out here.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I want to go to the Taylor Swift roundtable. I have to mark up my program like with highlighter so that I.
I
remember.
always do that on the plane, but then
Oh, good call.
I'm like, dang it.
So then Ryan, go down, whatever to the right. Up.
This thing?
Behind this house. Like that upper right wall. Bomb that.
Got it.
Has anything changed?
Yeah, I blew up the wall. That changed.
Get Genghis.
Splendid.
What is it this time?
That boomerang has undergone a transformation. It can now pierce through enemies.
That is
Oh,
amazing.
yeah. As of this moment, the
You should
boomerang
try it out.
pierces and kills anything. It's a super
Oh,
boomerang.
nice.
That's right.
Wait.
There's like random bonuses you get that are kind of fun.
Yeah.
Okay, then you're gonna go to the left where the like used to be a game over there. Like
now
just
it's a
go over
fortune
off
teller.
the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, from this angle, and then there should be a bombable wall over to the left. Yep.
Got it.
This is fun. Also, I'm drinking a really good vanilla liqueur, so
Nice.
I'm in a happy place right now. All right.
Because I don't think
Below the library, go into that house.
I went in. I saw the fortune tellers. There
Did you bomb the? There's a bombable wall.
are behind the hut. No, I'll go do that.
Oh, you may have done this one, but we'll see.
Come on, Phillies.
Oh, this is where you use the shovel. Okay, so.
Oh my god, I forgot about the shovel.
It's kind of. Oh, I can't point it out to you. It's kind of below that leftmost
Amazing.
skull.
Has something happened again?
It seems the
Amazing.
youth has become invincible.
The
Go down a
youths.
little bit
But
more.
it won't last very long.
At least that's what it looks like.
It
It's
will
like one of
only
these
last
spots.
for 2 minutes.
Oh,
not.
Even if it's only for 2 minutes. If
Okay,
you
maybe
are
I lied. That's what
invincible,
it looked like.
You should be able
Yeah,
to defeat
some of the other-
even
It could be. I think there was a
stronger
glitch when I
enemies.
rented it that it didn't give me the
Hurry,
spot.
young one.
Oh, maybe. Okay. You know the house where... go back into Kakariko Village.
Yeah.
What the hell? That was a ball.
Okay,
Need to
so
mute
go to the
myself.
smithy again. Actually, on your way.
I've gotten
The
my
house
sword
that has...
tempered.
The house that has the go down this one, the one that has the tree bushes on the left. Dig behind the house. Well, that was supposed to be one of them.
Yeah, all the shovel stuff is not going to work. I don't think.
Shell
Oh, okay. Then the smithy one won't make sense because that's another dig spot. But you could always try it.
Interesting.
Yeah, is it here
It's
somewhere?
it's up on the actual like cliff
Got it.
past the hammer spot
Past the bump.
between the two trees.
Ah, shit.
And if this doesn't work, we'll know the shovel stuff is all screwed up. Yeah.
Some shovel
Okay.
shit.
So then one that looks like you can get without the shovel is, did you go into the tree stump in Lost Woods?
The mini game's up there. And yes, I got
This
the
sounds
piece.
exactly like the regular Super
Okay.
Nintendo trash. Like, they didn't change anything about
Yeah, I don't know why they
This
didn't
is
change this
terrible,
one. This one's
Master
creepy.
Ajina.
You could, like,
What
they could
is
have,
it?
like,
Hold on,
made
what's
this, like,
terrible?
sound
The
like
power of
organ.
invincibility has disappeared.
I mean, I like the original.
Did you hear that, youth? Go with
Did you
caution
hear that,
from
youth?
here on.
Ooh, what did my husband text me? Is he trolling me or is he sending me something fun?
Why not both?
Sometimes, you know, it's one or the other. Oh, it's an attachment, so it's probably... Oh, it's our cat in a box. Maybe this will show up on stream.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
excellent.
how cuddly.
Look at Millie, she's just
Billy
like
Bob.
so happy.
It fits, I sits.
Did I bomb the bomb hut yet?
Amazing.
Yeah, I did.
Bomb the bomb hut.
Master Ajina! Master Ajina!
What's all the ruckus for? Right now?
What's all the
Could it
ruckus
be?
for?
The suspicious peddler has set up shop today as well.
Yeah.
But he's in a different place and running a different trade from before.
Is that so?
This guy.
That
We can
was
go do the game
interesting
now.
before, but I can't.
Yeah.
I have a mission.
Yeah, the minigame
Come on,
is like
Harper.
the big
Oh,
thing left
I guess
that
I
you
can
haven't
go
done.
check it out.
Luckily, and this is the minigame music.
Alright, here we go.
It's Scooty Fruity. Scooty Scooty Fruity. Scooty Fruity. Scooty Scooty Fruity.
You should change that to
Now,
Gertie Gertie.
This is the original game. Fruity Gertie.
Look how cute they are. They're like trying to.
I don't remember
Hold
this
it.
at all.
No, this is totally new.
Oh,
I
crap.
mean, it's,
Yeah.
Did I?
This looks
Yes,
difficult,
okay.
but also adorable.
Oh,
there we
thanks.
go. You're like helping them heat up their soup pot.
That's
They're
Oh.
making delicious soup. I made really good dinner tonight, by the way.
Nice.
I was craving polenta because I saw some in my pantry, and so I did like a pork roast, but like
Ah.
it was in the most amazing like red wine tomato
amazing,
sauce
and I hate
situation.
you.
You know, where like it braised for like all day.
like, don't
Ugh.
stop telling me more things.
It was so
And
good.
I split that now, and I can't.
I know. I'm always like, man, if I could just teleport people, because it made a lot.
I know. I would pay you.
This is why I got to do more Airbnbs at conferences, and then just like family dinner it with people.
That would be
Like,
amazing.
Ah.
Everybody chip in a little bit for groceries, and then we'll make something good.
Not gonna lie, if you could teleport me, I love your cooking,
Can you
but I
hear
love your
me,
hot
Hero
tub
of
more.
Light? I remembered
That's
something
true.
else I heard from the hero.
Why not both?
It's about
Hashtag
a monster
hot tub
called
stream.
Argus. It was like a clump of rocks. At first, Link had to strip it of the rocks
Yeah, who doesn't-
surrounding
who
it
doesn't
and
love the
break
hot
them
tub?
with his sword.
It is
Once
actually
it was
one of
down
the
to
coolest
its real
things about this
form,
house.
He had to attack it with the spin attack.
Clump of rocks.
Oh my god.
It's not
Everybody's
a pornography voice.
Gee, okay, true. Like, I don't know because I'm not.
That's a matter
I
of
don't do that.
context, Ryan. But any voice is a
Wait, I
pornography
know.
voice in a pornography.
Yeah. It was like a clump of rocks. I don't know. It just is weird to me.
I read it as anime
Yeah,
inspired before I read
if
it
you
as.
think
Oh,
something
okay,
isn't a
okay.
pornography voice, I invite you to hear my Nakfagum talk when it happens.
Oh, no.
We're gonna play some clips.
I will accept your
They're-
invitation.
They're all PG-13, so they are showable. I don't have to even warning them. A rump of clocks. Glad the L was in there.
A row of clocks.
Never mind.
Uh,
Oh snap. Yeah, I would say that we could re-record all of this dialogue, but I feel like that would be murder on Ryan's voice to do the main narrator.
yeah, for
The
real.
problem
we got to
is
switch
that
off.
I could
the
maybe do the
timing of it
narrator.
is weird, right?
Yeah.
It'd be tough to re-record it with the exact timing.
It would be fun though. Man, we
I
need
like
to do
how-
more visual novels where we assign like each of us a different voice.
Yes, let's
Yes,
do
we should
it.
absolutely do
Oh my
that.
god.
We gotta do more ambition.
I was just gonna say, have you two finished an Ambition playthrough yet?
No.
It's
I
so
want
good.
to.
Yeah, you need.
And I heard you talking about it, and yeah, the music's amazing. So I'll wear my powdered wig again. I'll have an excuse to wear it again.
Yay.
We'll get Ashley on, who had a pretty awesome whole ensemble, not just a wig, for Halloween this year, including accurate shoes and an amazing dress.
Oh,
I really
yeah,
wanted to
uh-huh.
jump down here and visit Hyrule Castle, but it looks like they thought about you doing that.
Is there anything else
Master
fun that we can
Ajita.
just like
What is it?
The
do for a few
boomerang
minutes?
has gone back
Since
to
you've basically
normal.
finished everything here,
Is
or do
that
you have
so?
to like wait till the
power
end for it to like
protecting
save
Hyrule
properly?
May have weakened as
Good
well.
question. Let's check.
Only 6 minutes left.
6 minutes.
All right.
We can be entertaining for 6 minutes, right? Sweats profusely.
Absolutely not. Now I'm stressed out.
Because I don't think you're over here anymore. Were you? Did you start in the village this time? I think Agina has
Yeah.
taken me back to the village, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not here anymore. You can't even blow a hole in the wall anymore. Lame building.
So sad.
All right. Let's take our 6 minutes and go visit Agina.
One more hit. I mean, one more run. Good. Oh,
Okay.
this game hasn't been that exciting, so I'm kind of like mad that I haven't had to be too disruptive. Like I can actually pay attention to what we're to our stream.
What's the score
Yeah.
right now?
2-1 still.
Oh, it's still 2 to
Like
1.
it's just been like
Oh.
So it's just been kind of like holding
not a lot
there.
of dingers like that other games. Yeah, it's not
Yeah, the items we can't find her because the shovel isn't working, jerk.
Right.
stupid shovel.
Let me try to
Fine.
spirit
Take
myself
back
over
my
there
card.
again. Hold on.
Ryan isn't hurting for hearts, it's just...
No.
Pump of crops.
Sriracha.
Now I'm hungry. I mean, I was hungry when Dana was like, "Here's my delicious dinner I
There's
made."
no time
And
left
here's
for
how I made it.
today.
My meal
Can
plan
you see anything?
That's
leads
all I
to good
want.
things.
Purpose.
I usually
Another
plan on
mysterious
Sundays.
power is gathering.
Yeah.
Oh, is that
Planning is a good idea.
5, 4,
Then
But
you
I
get
also,
hungry and you're
like,
ah.
Oh, get
I
wrecked,
can't.
green
I also
thing.
can't discount that. Like, I started cooking
the power has
seriously in high
disappeared
school,
again.
and so I also
4
just have a
minutes
lot of
left.
experience doing
Do
it.
you
And
have
like,
anything left to do?
you know, it's. I take it for granted because like it's not. A lot of it isn't hard. It's just like you have to practice it a little bit. So yeah, making up things or knowing what to substitute or how to
Yeah.
adapt something for people's tastes, like that's something I've gotten good at, but it's like I've also been doing this for a long time.
Yeah, Neil used to want to be a chef, so he's worked in food service and like he does the cooking, but sometimes he's lazy, and so I'm like, I should learn to cook. I'm Italian. I feel like it should be part of my blood, and then I think, which back comic.
Yeah,
Still
as long as you have one person in the house that is
Yeah.
like enjoys doing the cooking and
Right.
I
do the cleaning afterwards.
Exactly. You just gotta have a good like household economy, and then you can kind of figure out from there.
Yeah,
It was
I'm
kind
an
of between the
excellent
two trees.
Sous
Yeah.
chef and assistant.
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah, like-
usually the primary cook.
Joe has his like in a pinch he can make XYZ.
Yeah.
Or he's always happy to go get takeout, like from wherever I want if I'm feeling lazy. Like,
Yeah, I'll buy it. You know what?
yeah, exactly. Like I'll buy it. Freaking hell.
Yeah, the shovel stuff wasn't awesome this time. Otherwise, I think we're all set. We're just gonna wait for the timer to go. But we're gonna be halfway through now because we
That's
have
fun. I'm enjoying this.
4 of 8 tablets done.
Oh my gosh. So next,
Remind me, was it like a sort of serial thing of like 1 hour, like once a week or something?
Once a week. Yep,
Okay.
I've got the dates
And there were-
in a
Okay.
file.
were there 4 of them?
Yeah,
And there were
there are
4.
4 episodes of
There are
this
4.
and 4
Okay.
dates. Yeah.
Right.
So next week is AMS After Dark, so we won't be streaming.
But
That's right. The
But-
Bardic Knowledge stream will not be streaming, and After Dark is not going to be streamed live. I will record what we can at the venue based on what the venue allows for,
right,
and
right.
rebroadcast
Yeah.
what we can. But it's going to be like a janky from my webcam style experience, with apologies for the bar that I've never been to. So I'll do what I
Wouldn't want it any
can.
other way. Yeah.
And I will, to the best of my ability, I've announced this in my Discord. So tomorrow is Stephen Armstrong at long last. We've rescheduled twice. Once on
Yeah.
his end, once on my end. We're finally doing his JRPG grinding musico-spatial. I don't remember the title of it. It's good. It's a good piece. Musico-spatial stasis and JRPG battle themes. We're doing that tomorrow. And
Do you
then
have
next
anything
week,
left to
my
do?
attempt
There's only
will be
1
to
minute
stream
left for it to
the
get.
Acoustomology and Memory
If you
panel
aren't done,
with the
you should
permission of
hurry.
Stefan and William Gibbons. There's so many Williams I have to specify, and mine. But I will probably record it either way, knowing that hotel Wi-Fi could prove too unreliable to actually sustain a stream. So I will I'll just record them
Yep.
and make them available if the other two are up for that. And then the week after, I'm having Alexander Kolassa on to discuss Bloodborne.
Nice.
And then that takes us to Thanksgiving. But my
Oh, man.
thought is, if I bring like a decent streaming microphone down with me, which I might very well do, because I have my Yeti Blue that would fit in my bag, so I can at least bring that one down. We might be able to do like an impromptu stream while we're hanging out kind of situation for like Karen's not
Princess,
going, so like Karen
It
could tune in
seems
and
the
say
youth
hi.
has gotten 2 more
Something
stolen
like that,
tablets.
where we're just like
But
doing stuff
no
like that.
further
But we'll
clues
announce
can be found in the area around
if
the
we can get it
house
all
of
to
my
work.
If like
older
the Wi-Fi's good enough and stuff.
I mean,
Yeah.
But otherwise,
the elder.
yeah, make sure
Is
if you're
that
going
so?
that y'all
The House of Link, the hero,
are
is
connected to
south
me
of
in
the
some way,
castle.
because I will be kind of
I
like
saw
making
Link
sure
with the
that
Book of Mudora
I announce
there.
little like, hey,
If
we're
we
gonna get
consult
together
it,
in
we
game,
can
or we're
solve
gonna
the
go get
mystery of that
beignets, or
room.
we're gonna like
Yeah.
get them a lettuce
The
sandwich,
house
or
of the hero
whatever.
Link.
A
Is
little
that
Ludo
it?
meetups because
It's
I like
dangerous
being
to go
social
alone.
chair. I was in a sorority in
The Link
college.
will go with me.
One last
right.
quick note
I'm
as we go to
counting on
Link's
you.
house as part of this weird plot. Indiecade is this weekend. And if you are otherwise doing nothing, you should attend virtually. It will be awesome.
Woo.
We're going to finally announce the awards for who wins all the Spotlight stuff, which is very good. And tomorrow at 2:30, unfortunately. No, 1:30, right before Dana's stream. At 1:30, I will interview the lead writer and designer for Ambition.
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow. So you can tune in for that, and it's only half an hour, so you can just jump to Dana's stream right after that.
You could raid me, Ryan.
Yeah!
I can't, because I'm just a Zoom call there. I'm not running the chat.
Oh,
That'd be funny if you could, though. From a
gosh.
wall.
just like Zoom raid. Yeah. I had thought about, Karen was like, oh, maybe like we can Zoom, we can Skype, like we could figure out ways that folks could like kind of be virtually present with us. The adventure continues.
Yeah. I love this art. Look at this amazing, like,
Yeah.
hand-drawn style.
So good.
Yeah. Is it just like zoomed in pixels, though?
What do you mean?
Oh, that looks like piles of chocolate chip cookies, but like a little melted, like they're right out of
It
that melted.
totally does, yeah.
Oh.
Maybe I'm just really hungry.
You're hungry, but also that looks good. You're not wrong, but also you're hungry. What do you have to eat in your house?
I do,
Alright,
like
let
I
me close
ate,
that.
but I guess I did this a while ago, kind of.
I need
Man,
to polish
we're
up my
gonna- we're
lab
gonna eat
sheet
good
for tomorrow
next
morning's
week.
lab, and then grade
We're
some
gonna
videos.
find a way to eat well, and it's gonna be amazing. I can't wait to hang out with friends and meet some new ones. Very excited to bring y'all into the fold if you aren't already. And we're a welcoming bunch. We like hanging out, so it's gonna be a good time.
Come find us. Probably Twitter DM is the fastest way to reach me if you don't have a personal way of reaching me during the conference. But yes, if you watch this stream ever and are in New Orleans and don't introduce yourselves, we'll be mad at you. Like
Rude.
Yeah, and I'll try to be like tweeting like when we're doing stuff, again, social chair. I was never actually social chair in my sorority. I was song mistress
That sounds right.
and historian and a couple other things. But
Song mistress sounds naughtier than it probably actually was.
well, that was the funny thing was actually, because the sorority was started in 1897, there were like some interesting lyrics from times past that like were handed down in my like file that we didn't sing anymore for various reasons. So like there was some naughtiness in there.
Did
But
you
yeah,
all
I
get
think
your
they
badges? I have not.
I just got mine in the mail.
I haven't gotten
like
mine
a
yet.
few days ago.
Okay. I hope it
My
comes.
head went to sorority.
Otherwise,
Make
I'll
your
just-
own.
That. I'm like, of course I have a badge, right?
Bring one from a different conference, like honestly.
Of course I have a Sigma Psi badge. What are you
No,
talking
I'll just bring my Game Sound
Has
Con
emeralds and pearls.
credential.
Beautiful.
and show up.
Yeah.
For the record, I did pay for AMS. Or rather, Michigan State paid for AMS.
Yeah.
All right, I'm
Yeah.
going to close this so that we can all get the minimum amount of sleep. Man, it's one of those weeks, months.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
Go
Right.
to bed, Ryan.
I can't yet. I'm supposed to grade 24 videos before tomorrow morning.
Oh my
and
gosh. Good
do
luck.
a lab. I'll get there. All right. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good
y'all.
night.